Today, I'm going to be talking about this Tozalazz double air compressor. This thing has a ton of capacity and can air up a 35-inch tire or smaller tires in a really quick amount of time. So I'm going to kind of walk you through this, show you all the features, show you what comes in the bag, and then I'm going to take one of my 35-inch tires, aired down to 15, and air it back up to 35 just to time it and show you how long it takes. So if you want to learn more about this value-priced air compressor, stay tuned. All right, so as I mentioned in the intro, today I'm talking about this Tozalazz double compressor. This thing comes with some really nice features out of the box. It comes with a nice little carrying bag, so it makes it easier to carry around. It comes with a really long, and I'll put how long this thing is up on the screen, but a really long air tube with a built-in gauge so you can see what pressure your tires are at, and it comes with a locking chuck on the end of it, which is pretty nice. I will also put a link in the description below. I did a review of a Gobeji 5.65 CFM compressor that's also really nice, and in that I talk about a quick release chuck that's amazing. It's like $7. I'll put a link in the description to that quick release chuck, and I'll also put a card up here to the video review of that other Gobeji unit. In addition to that, you get a little instruction manual and some additional sort of options for airing things up, like basketballs, that sort of thing. So you get a couple of little options that you can quickly sort of screw onto the end of your chuck to air up different types of things. And then you get probably about a 6-foot long set of alligator clips that you can attach straight to your battery and then run this thing wherever you need to. And then again, with the combination of that and this really long air hose, you can get to any of your tires all the way around your vehicle. So I've aired down one of my tires to 15. Now I'm going to hook this thing up and I'm going to see how long it takes to bring it from 15 up to 35. All right, guys, so as you can see on the built-in gauge here, it's right at about 15, which is a big gauge, so it doesn't show a ton, but it's right over the 10 mark. So at 15, and I'm going to bring it up to 35, and at the same time I'm going to start a timer here. So let me go hit start on that and hit start on the timer at the same time, and we'll see how long it takes. All right, so I'm going to hit start on the air compressor, and I got a buddy ready to hit start on the timer. Ready, set, go. All right, so we're at about 15 seconds. Here in a second, I'm going to tell my buddy to shut off the air compressor, and we'll check and see where we're at. Obviously, with pretty much all these air compressors, when they are airing up the tire, they're not going to show you the pressure of the tire, right? So, all right, guys, so we are at about a little over a minute, 20 seconds, and we are right about at 35. Let me do it with this separate gauge here just so we make sure we're accurate. About 34. So in a minute 20, I think the Gobeji, the old one, the single compressor took about 2 minutes to do 35 from 15. So it's about 40 seconds quicker, which is a pretty big improvement. So definitely a really fast compressor. I plan to hook this up to one of those 4-tube, sort of like a Morflate type system. I think with this much air pressure, it should work pretty well to air up multiple tires at the same time. But still, a minute 20 for a 35 from 15 to 35 is pretty good. All right, guys, so that was the Tozalazz double air compressor. Again, this thing is really impressive, right? But again, compared to the old Gobeji that was awesome, this thing aired it up in about 40 seconds quicker than the last one. So from 2 minutes to a minute 20 to go from 15 to about 35, just under 34. So a little bit shy. Could have maybe given it a couple more seconds. Might have been like 125 if we're being totally honest, but still plenty fast and really impressive. The features and the things that come with this thing are also really nice. So for the money, if you're looking for a really fast air compressor to air up after, off-roading or overlanding, that sort of thing, this may be a really good budget option for you. There will be a link in the description down below, so definitely check that out. Also in the description will be links to all my social channels, so wherever you want to hang out, come hang out. There's also a link to Patreon. We have a Discord that we chat in 24/7. It's an awesome group of folks, and so I'd love to have you in that as well. And then the Newbie Overlanders Facebook group, totally free to join. Over 12,000 members at the time of recording this video, so it's growing every day. So again, we'd love to have you there as well. But thanks for watching. Post up any questions you have in the comments, and we'll see you next time.